Please welcome Noah Ferguson. Noah will receive a bachelor's degree in Industrial and Systems Engineering this evening. Noah.
Howdy! Man, the feeling of warmth that a simple howdy brings about has no rival, nor has it in any way grown old yet. My name is Noah Ferguson, and for the past 5 years, or as we call it in Aggieland, the engineer's 4 years, I have had the privilege of calling Texas A&M home. There are few things that I love more than this university. Texas A&M has given me a home, a family, and a likelihood of success juxtaposed with the extremely low probability that a child of a single mother raised below the poverty line ever even got to college. However, the focus of this final missive to the 12th man is not myself, nor about my time at A&M. I will not try and stand here and articulate my personal advice for you all as if I have in any way figured out how to perfectly live life. Rather, it is my hope that through this speech, there is a stirring within your heart to set alight the Aggie spirit of an involved alumnus going from this arena. And that with this speech, the hearts of all those who got you to be wearing our current regalia should be filled with the warmth of our collective gratitude. I may not have the answer on how to live life perfectly from this day forward, but the core values and principles of Texas A&M certainly do. Texas A&M is a place of uniquity. It is clear to all that something is different. It is present in the culture, in the education, and most importantly, in the people. Maybe that's why the water tastes a little weird. Our culture is one that consistently points towards our core values. Nowhere else is there left such a stanchion of honor. Jimbo Fisher says that the palpable yet indescribable phenomenon of Aggie personality is what is known simply as good people. Texas A&M produces just that, good people. On November 18th of 2021, the student body gathered, as we do every year, to honor those who were lost and injured in the tragic bonfire collapse of 1999. This was not my first bonfire remembrance, nor would it be my last, but this evening and its lessons replay in my head quite often, because I feel they truly encapsulate why the family of Texas A&M is something so special. It was on this night that I silently walked from my dorm room on the quad to the center of the ring encircled with amber light. With 2 hours left until the ceremony, I had only the wind to listen to until the sound of footsteps occupied the air. It was at this time I was caught in a moment of awe. I was soon brought to tears by the realization that I, along with most of the thousands of students shuffling to gather around, was born after this tragedy took place. This is honor. This deep reverence, based purely upon the bond of the Aggie spirit, is the kind of inexplicable thing that we are taught as Aggies. I implore you to reflect upon how that honor might take shape in your life after today. You see, as former students, we are called to the same value of honor, still given to our peers and to those former students who came before us, but also now to another generation. Understand that no matter where you go, you hold the distinction of being an Aggie. You represent what this great place stands for and all that you stand for. Our culture of never having former Aggies is one which places the earnest of ambassadorship upon all who wear this ring. If you leave from here and you only wear your Aggie ring during a job interview or a place where it can benefit you, you have learned nothing of honor. If you hold true to our core values and courageously live a life oriented by a compass far more accurate than any of ours, you will be surprised at just how far it will take you. Honor is at the core of everything that this great place stands for, just as it should be at the core of everything its former students stand for. Do not let people find out you are an Aggie from your resume. Go from this place representing Texas A&M with pride. Remember the warmth you feel when you exchange a howdy or a simple smile. And know that there's no such thing as a stranger to an Aggie, only friends that we haven't met yet. Understand that the 6 core values we have been instilled with while we have been here are 6 of the greatest life lessons to carry into your life beyond today. Respect all those you meet. Know that people do not care how much you know until they know how much you care. Whatever you are called to do from this day forth, work hard to excel at it. Lead from the front and eat last. Stand in front of your people in the face of harm and behind them in the face of praise. Never ask your people to do something that you wouldn't do in a heartbeat. Remain loyal. For the only thing in this world that can never be fully rebuilt is trust. Hold integrity above your desire to advance your own will. All you have at the end of the day is your word. Protect it. And serve selflessly. Not out of seeking of reward or notice, but out of a goodwill desire to make this world a little bit more like Aggieland. Lastly, I would like to speak to the individuals not seated on the court. I cannot begin to know all that you have done for who you were here supporting. And I don't want to constrict this definition to parents. Whoever got you here can be anyone. Friends, family, faculty. None of us graduating today fully grasp the gravity of your support, nor will we fully ever. But as we age, we will see more and more how truly integral your support was. Allow me to extend our gratitude for your incessant support, even when we did not know we needed it. Whether they are in this room or across the ocean or no longer with us, graduates acknowledge that they believed in you and loved you enough to help you succeed. I am thankful for and humbled by this opportunity to, for one final time, address Texas A&M as a student. Texas A&M is bigger than any of us could ever fathom, and I swell with pride to be able to walk out of these doors a graduate from it. It is a surreal feeling knowing that you are ending the part of your life that you're going to tell stories about for the rest of it. But this is not a day of remorse. Instead, it is one of empowerment. Make no mistake that we go from here still Aggies, called to the same standard which we have learned to live by, to love our fellow man as family, and to make the world a more friendly place, one howdy at a time. May my name not be remembered, but spirit emboldened, tradition perpetuated, and Christ be glorified. Thanks, Gig'em, and God bless Texas A&M.